What's up everyone? In today's video I wanted to talk about solo remnants bosses and in the end of the video talk some shit. So solo remnants bosses, you can find them at Eterspire wiki. There is a list of every boss and all the information about them that you can kill solo. All these bosses are killable solo, so you don't have to have a group, and this can be done. For example, I don't have time to find a group, so I just go kill some bosses because I want some different or some specific type of gear. So if you want to see how the gear looks, you can go also on this wiki page and click the gear you want to look at. For example, perpetual, and you can see here all the different classes and how they look, and you can compare. You can okay, I like the archer armor, but I want the melee shield, for example. So you can look for yourself what you want and do your own combination. It's pretty easy to navigate here. You can see here like Everfrost. What do I want to farm for? And there is no information about archer. Excellent gear. Nice. Okay. Also, what do you get by killing all the solo remnant bosses? By killing every boss one time, you get this Slayer cloak that's looking like that. This is one-time killing. If you kill every boss 250 times, you get the silver cloak. And by killing every remnant boss, you get 500 times, you get the golden cloak. So if you like it, the look of this golden, you have to kill every boss 500 times. And when I did it, it wasn't the Bahramba boss. So now, if you want to get the cloak, you have to start fishing, unfortunately. So, how did I kill all the bosses 500 times? I did like this. I just, instead of standing still waiting 30 seconds to respawn, I used my teleport orbs to just teleport, kill, teleport, kill, teleport, kill. Of course you can run out of orbs, but I found it it's too boring for me to stand still. Some bosses you have to stand still because it takes too much time to run to them. But the bosses who is close to the teleport, you can do this strategy on. So I was killing 4 remnants at once, making them all 500. And if you stand still killing, you have to spend there, I think it was for like 4 hours, but in reality maybe 5, by getting one boss to 500. So if you want to do it on 21 bosses, there is many hours for you, like 105 hours now. I think I did it in much less by this strategy. I think it's more time efficient. Because like me, I don't like to spend time unnecessarily. I like to be as efficient as I can. Yeah, so basically you just teleport, kill. In this way you also get drops much faster, which can be more motivating to doing this because you're killing so many bosses so fast. And I would recommend to go doing max level and then you start doing this. Because if you did not max level, you don't have max gears, this killing takes so much time. At least that's my thoughts. Some people like to farm gears while they're leveling, but I just want to kill it fast. With some bosses, as I said, you cannot teleport to them. This is one of them, the Void. It's taking too much time to teleport to. So I had to stand still. But I also used the relog strategy for cooldown. So what you can see here, I'm using my ultimate ability. I kill the boss and then I close the game and I relog. And then when I relog, the abilities are up for usage again. This strategy, however, does not increase the boss spawn time. The boss spawn time is always the same, 30 seconds. So you have to wait for the boss to spawn. It's not like you relog and the boss is there again. That's good to know. And for some people this is really boring. It is really boring. But that's how I felt was the most time efficient. Is this gameplay rewarding? I don't believe that. I killed the Void 1000 times and I got one excellent drop. That's like 20 to 30 million in terms of gold. I rather spend time doing trails and farming for Exno or Everfrost, because they're getting so much more gold and it doesn't take that much time as killing remnants to get gold. But if you want the specific gear, or like this new boss, you want the aura, of course you have to kill them. For example, I killed this guy, Barama. I think after 350 times I got 2 pets and 2 auras. So it was done. And then you don't go back there again. But the gameplay doesn't feel rewarding. I can do this if I want a specific gear and no one's selling, or if I'm like not able to play in a party because of I'm at work or transportation or anything. I don't have much time. Then I can go kill this boss sometimes and see if I'm lucky. For example, if I know I'm gonna play for like 2-3 hours, I'm not gonna place myself next to a remnant boss standing there depressed, killing it for 1-2 drops in 500 runs. I'm just don't have the patience. I'm not gonna do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a party that does Trail of the True Darkness or Trail of the Mountain, and then I'm gonna wait for a drop. For example, if you get one Exno today, clean Exno cheap and fast sell is 100 million. I believe that. With that 100 million you can buy like 2-3 full remnant boss gear. So it's more efficient to do trails, there is no question about it. And also what I feel about this game is more about communication with other players. That's what makes the game more interesting. I believe that, at least for me. So standing in the darkness by myself is not something I would do. However, there is actually other ways to do this farming. And this is what some people think gonna ruin the game or already ruins the game, and that is multi-boxing. So multiboxing is when you control, for example, 2 characters at once. And this is allowed in this game. I actually talked to some moderators and they would tell me that some players played with like 5 accounts. And then you think to yourself, how do you play with 5 accounts? Yeah, you just open them on different devices and you control them separately. Like no botting, no programs, you just control them separately, and you can place them next to a remnant and you kill remnant 5 times every 30 seconds. In that way you get the drops much faster. So that's again an argument, why should I place myself next to a remnant boss when people doing like this? And people that are doing like that are eventually gonna, I don't think they're gonna be hoarders with that gear, they're gonna sell it. So if you do trails and they do this remnant boss hunt, then you can just sell the trail gear and buy whatever cosmetic you want. That's just how I think about it. People don't have to agree with it, but that's what I'm doing. And also this multiboxing, there is multiple guys in chat that talks like, oh, he's a cheater, like accusing of cheating. But it is allowed by this game, or at least what moderators says, else they can ban me too, because after I seen a guy Pirata running Trail of Through Darkness like 24 hours with double account, I felt like, okay, I have also different accounts, so why shouldn't I be doing like him? So, and then I got to know that basically everybody does it. So it's nothing strange to do or like illegal to do in this game, at least what I know. However, it's illegal to do botting. Like you have to control all the accounts by your own fingers or toes, depending on how you like to play. It's also very easy to control 2 separate accounts at once. Because the trails are very easy to do and they are at the same structure every trail there is in this game. Mobs spawning around you, they run to you, you kill them, the boss spawns, you kill the boss, you exit and you go back in. So what you're doing with 2 accounts, you just run them to the middle, to the group, and then you basically just stand still killing the boss, you go out. And I hope that somehow they change this so it'd be much harder, that you like have to move some, because this would also be I think much harder for bots, because I heard many bots in second world and third world, they're doing the same as basically I'm doing manually, but they are botting because it's so easy. Or I don't know, programming may be so easy, they can program to move and dodge abilities and all that stuff. But I think it would require some more programming. But if they would do the trails harder to do, like more advanced, then people would not multibox, and less other players that cannot multibox because they don't have a second device will not complain about the guys who have separate devices that can do this. Because it is a big advantage for players that can do multiboxing. If I'm running 1,000 times with 2 accounts, so I'm gonna get 2,000 kills, I'm gonna get the double drop compared to one guy who's running by himself. Of course, it's a big advantage for me. And if I'm doing this regularly, of course I will get more resources and all this stuff. But for now, the game isn't competitive in the way that I'm getting advantage over another guy. This game is more like you collect stuff for yourself to you can flash them to other people. Wow, I have this cool cosmetic. But it's not like you're a better player because of the cosmetic you have. So if somebody gonna multi-box because he want a better cosmetic or whatever, there is still no competition in this game. So if he wants to do it, why shouldn't he do it? If it's allowed, of course. However, if there would be more competition, then I think people would be even more pissed about players playing with multiple accounts. I'm thinking to myself, if I'm running 2 accounts at once, imagine a guy can run like 20 accounts at once. Of course, if I play 1 hour, it's like 10 hours. Or if I play 10 hours, it's like 1 hour for him. So I would never be able to compete with that. And that would make me as competitive as I am. That would be unmotivating, and I would eventually probably just quit the game because I cannot keep up with them. There is, I think, ways to take this problem away. And that is to make this game a monthly subscription. Because I have now 4 accounts, and I would, as I would not pay monthly subscription for this game for 4 accounts every month. There is no fucking way that I would do this. I'm just gonna play 1 account. And even for botters, they probably would. They make money anyway, but it wouldn't be as attractive for people to do it, I think. But I don't want monthly subscription, to be honest. But that could maybe fix the problem. I don't know. So what's gonna happen now is everybody closing down this video and go level their second account. And then people will be more advanced and they level 4 accounts and they learn how to control 4 accounts, playing like a monkey with the toes and shit. And nobody will ever be in a party or communicate with anybody. They're just playing by themselves. Fun game. Nah, but yeah, this is the reality. So what I want for this game now is like getting the trails much harder. It should be a feeling that wow, it was cool, I killed the void and maybe got a drop, and not be like, I'm fucking not even looking at the screen, wiping my ass and got the kill and the drop. It's like, it's too easy. Hopefully they do like something that can make players harder to multi-box or for, what the fuck, botting or whatever. But I guess it's long way to go to that. But it would be, even with the botters, fuck botters, but it would be nicer for myself to make these trails much harder. And because now you can just basically, the other night I was falling asleep killing this wolf and we still got the kill. I was basically sleeping. So that's how hard it was. Yeah, guys, sorry for this, but see you in the next video. Bye.